You already know it's the Everything Zoo podcast with your host, Brixkz the Boss. You know what I'm saying? Gray Hairs couldn't be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Today, you know what I'm saying, we got a fashion designer, very cool person named Basia. You know what I'm saying? She'll definitely be here. And we'll be talking about, you know what I'm saying, her artistry, her creativity when it comes to fashion and, you know what I'm saying, being a seamstress and everything like that. So we're waiting for her to come in, you know what I'm saying? So you already know what it is, man. Also remember, man, September 17th, you know what I'm saying, Zoo Bosses will be performing at the boat ride. You know what I'm saying? Plug Nation, don't hide the plug. Shout out to Tafari and everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all participate, man, giving y'all opportunities, man. So shout out to Plug Nation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Giving us the opportunity to do this podcast. You know what I'm saying? So just waiting on our guests to get here. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop saying, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just said it again. Wish everybody, you know what I'm saying, good positive vibes. You know, summer's over. Summer's about over. Huh? Nah, she gonna be online. She already got the link and everything, just waiting for the pull up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Zoo bullies. You know what I'm saying? Much love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my whole team. Zoo bosses, Gray Hairs, DJ Ciroc B, Dayla. You know what I'm saying? We in a building. So what's good with everybody, man? You know what I'm saying? While we waiting for our guests, man. Um, I got some things coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping a video, you know what I'm saying, on September 3rd with starring Ilana. You know what I'm saying? She was one of the guests on the last one of the last episodes of the podcast, you know what I'm saying, model artist. And that's dropping called You Know How To. You know what I'm saying? The video will definitely be dropping September 3rd and it's fire. Definitely fire. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you tune in, you know? So anyway, also we working on a lot of things, man. We got the couple of podcasts that we putting in the works. About to do a short film called Undying Love. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tia is gonna finish working on the script for that and then get that in, you know what I'm saying, get that in motion. You know, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I want to show love to everybody that's been supporting, you know what I'm saying, been doing pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And I see that our guest has just came in the building. So without further ado, about to add her to the stream. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Hello, how are you today? I was about to say this morning. I'm still stuck in this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So introduce yourself to the people.
So, my name is Basia. I am the fashion designer and owner of Basia Designs. So, what I do is I sew and create vivaciously bold and unique garments pretty much for the unique person, the person that likes to stand out from the crowd.
Oh, that's a fact.
Thank
So
you.
I met you back at the Royal Albany showcase at the
Yes.
Linda, and I was very impressed with your work. You
Thank
know,
you.
definitely some nice pieces. The models walking like everything was beautiful. Every fashion designer that was there did their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I don't want to make it seem like I'm bashing anybody else. Everybody did their thing,
No, you're
but
fine.
you know what I'm saying. You definitely stood out. Your designs, your fashion is definitely unique. You know,
Thank you.
and I reached out to you, you know, to work with you, and you made something a beautiful piece for my model for my video that's about to drop soon. You know, so when did you start getting into fashion? When did you know that this was something that you wanted to do?
It goes all the way back to high school. I graduated from high school in 2008. Um, but I think I started high school in 2004. Um, but in high school, I started seeing everybody start to come into their own personal style. And that's
Mm-hmm.
where people really started to be unique with the garments that they wear. And that made me want to transform my love for art because I also have a very big love for art. I've been drawing and painting since I was a little kid. I don't do that too much anymore because all of my heart and soul is in fashion now. But when I entered high school, that love for art transformed into fashion, and it's been something that stuck with me ever since.
Oh, okay. So did you go to school for this, or this is something that you learned on your own?
Both. So for my senior project in high school, I did it on the 1920s flapper era. So
Hmm.
for my senior project, I created a flapper dress and I worked with a mentor to help me create the dress. And then immediately after high school, I went off to college to study fashion design and marketing.
Oh, okay. So you're doing big things, and you have
Thank you.
your own business, and you out there working, right?
Yeah, so where I'm at right now is actually my studio, and I would give you like a mini tour, but it's a hot mess. So,
That's what's up, though. I'm glad to see my people doing their thing, and people y'all watching, y'all need to support people like her, support her business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going out there, y'all supporting all these big names, and these people don't really care about y'all. A lot of them don't even want us wearing their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
So like support black owned businesses. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely dope. You know what I'm saying?
thank you.
So you have any all right, so let's talk about some of the collections that you produce and your most recent collections.
Yes. So back in 2012, I kind of went through a transformative period in my life and within my business. When I first started designing, I didn't really know who I wanted to target to or exactly what I wanted to design. But I just knew that I liked making couture garments. And couture garments are pretty much garments that take a lot of craft and technical skills to create. But in 2012 is when I went natural with my hair. I got relaxers pretty much my whole life, but I woke up one morning and literally just cut off all my hair and I was bald. And I've been natural ever since. I have locks now. Um, but in becoming natural or going back to my natural roots, I started studying a lot of my Black history and my African history. And I realized that there are still a lot of things that need to be taught to the Black community as far as African history goes, and that I need to do my part in spreading that message of love within our
Facts.
own community and show that there's beauty in Africa. So I started doing African series. So every year I produce a collection that's inspired off of an African country. So my most recent
Mm.
collection is entitled Seychelles, and it highlights the Creole Festival that happens annually in Seychelles. And the Creole Festival honors, preserves, and highlights the Creole culture with food, music, dancing, and things of that sort. So with the collection I created, I used a lot of bright colors and I used a lot of drapery pieces. So it moves when you move to kind of embody that dance within the garment.
Okay, okay. That's much love. Like I can't wait to
Thank
see a
you.
lot of this stuff. I know you we friends on Facebook, so I know I don't see everything. I know you put out, what you want to put out when you want to put it out, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing everything that you got.
Thank
And
you.
so another question, why is it important for you to be a seamstress? Like why like, let's talk about that a little bit.
Yes. So something shocking to me that I just recently learned is that a lot of designers nowadays, they don't sew their own collections. And I learned that being a seamstress is actually becoming a diminished skill. And
Mm,
it's saddening in a sense. I understand why there's designers that use manufacturers, and I'm not bashing them at all. Because the majority of our society, we like things that come to us fast. We don't like waiting on somebody to create something for us. Um, but at the same time, I feel like knowing how to sew is something that even the basics anybody and everybody should know, because if you ever get a hole in your garment, you don't want to go to the point where you're just like, I'm just going to throw this away because it's a hole there and I'm never going to wear it again. You want to be able to pick up a hand sewing needle and some thread from the Dollar Tree, they sell it there, and just patch the hole yourself if you need to. So I'm trying my best to do my part and still making sure that I sew everything myself, but also spreading that knowledge amongst other people. Every year I take on a new mentee. So today I just took on a new mentee, and she'll be with me. If she wants to be with me longer than a year, we can do that. But I'm excited to take her along her journey. And I just started doing sewing classes too.
Oh,
But
okay. So how
yeah.
can the people get in contact with you about the sewing classes?
They can contact me by email, and that's basiadesigns@gmail.com. And I have three different price structures, depending on how much people want to know. The most expensive one is 10,000, but that one is over a course of a year, and that is for somebody that really wants to be in the business and have their own business as a fashion designer. And then the lowest plan is 800, and that's for somebody that wants to know the basics of sewing. I'm sorry, 500, and that's for somebody who wants to know the basics.
Oh, okay. So do you do like prom dresses and wedding dresses? Do you get a lot of people asking you to do that?
Not a whole lot for prom and wedding. The majority of my clients are people that are going to particular events or for their birthdays. But I have had prom and wedding clients, and I'm actually working on a wedding order currently for a bride that's getting married next year.
Okay, they came to the right place because she
Yes,
definitely got some dope stuff. If you
thank
want to
you.
see the negligee robe that she made for Ilana, you gotta peep the video. It's dope. And what I like about her too is like she wanted to make sure the skin tone and the colors that she used like all like blended together and it came out beautiful. You
Thank
know what I'm saying?
you.
So I want to thank you for that. And I hope we get to work again in the future. I
Of
know we
course.
talked briefly, about doing the fashion show and having like people performing while the models is walking. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I really want to do.
Yes.
And I definitely want to work with you on that because that's like I don't know, like I just that vibe. That was my first time when like one of my first times actually being at a fashion show. So I didn't really know like everything that it entailed, but I enjoyed myself. And then like watching the models walk, and each one has their own style, the way they walk and the way they move. Oh, shout out to Simone. She definitely killed it.
Oh, yes. She always kills it. She makes me so
And
happy every time.
she's gonna be hosting a show. Well, she's gonna be part of the Everything Zoo podcast, and she's gonna be interviewing models and fashion designers and stuff like that. Because she said that that's what she wanted to start doing. So
Good.
I'm like, yo, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? She knows what questions to ask and stuff like that. So we definitely gonna get that going, man. So
Good.
do you have anything coming up?
Yes. So my show that's coming up right now is through New York Fashion Week, and that's on September 11th. Um, Doing New York Fashion Week shows are some of my major accomplishments. Because with New York Fashion Week, it happens in New York City and it happens over a course of a week, which is why it's called New York Fashion Week. But it's different productions that put on shows, and pretty much every celebrity, every influencer from Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever, but any of them that you can name is in New York City during
Fact.
that week. So if you are a fashion designer, that is your time to get seen by the right people. Celebrity photographers, celebrity hairstylists, celebrity fashion stylists. So it's a very monumental time each and every time I travel to the city to do New York Fashion Week. It is an investment to do. It's not a free thing to be a part of, but
Hmm.
it is worth it. And because you're being seen by the right people to grow your brand to the point in which you want to grow it. Um, so after the New York Fashion Week show, I have another show on September 24th, and that's with Maxine. She's in Albany. She's a local hairstylist. She's a very dope person. I love her personality. But she has a
Okay.
very great show coming in Albany. We don't have the location yet, but stay tuned for when I share information for tickets and things of that sort. It will be a very sexy show. So no kids
Oh
are
yeah.
allowed.
Oh, so I have
There
to get
will
my
be some
tickets.
skin showing, some
So,
thongs, some lingerie. So yes, definitely pop out to that.
oh yeah. So just remind me because I definitely want to pop out to that because that seems
Yes.
very interesting. So I
Yes.
definitely want to be there. And plus, I want to support you as well. You
Thank
supported
you.
us. What I'm saying? So like, that's what it's about, supporting each other. So y'all out there, make sure y'all support her.
Thank
Y'all need
you.
an outfit. Y'all going out. Y'all got a birthday coming up. Hit her up. Hit her up.
Yes.
What I'm saying? Be Cash App ready and all that good stuff. But she definitely puts her heart into everything. Um I wish I still have video of the fashion show at the Linda somewhere in my timeline or something, but definitely dope. Like when I tell you, like I was really impressed, you know,
Yes.
I was definitely impressed because she definitely did her thing. So look
Thank you.
forward to that, man. And what's your page again? Where they can find it is Vassier Designs on Facebook.
Yes. So Vasia Designs on Facebook, or they can find me on Instagram, which is Vasia_designs.
Yes, go check it out. So,
Thank you.
right, I know that I'm gonna be utilizing your talents again soon because
Thank you.
I got some things coming up. So I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up and working with you. But I know you're gonna be busy now, so I'm gonna wait a little while. Um
All right.
oh, and real quick, I know I'm doing this photo shoot, and I think I reached out to you about
Yes.
helping with the elements thing. How's that coming along?
Still in the decision process. But,
Hey, there's no rush. There's
so
no rush because I'm not even ready yet because I got so much going on myself. So I understand, like when you be busy sometimes and you have things before I even came and asked you anything. So there's no rush. I just know that when it happens, it's gonna be beautiful. You know what I'm
yes.
saying? So again, I'm saying? Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you taking the time, I'm saying, to come chat with us, chop it up, you know. Um, again, man, like it's an honor knowing you, man. Like,
Thank
and I ain't
you.
even gonna hold you. I knew from that day I was gonna contact you. I was like, I'm gonna contact her, but I'm gonna wait until the time was right. And then when I needed that for that video, I said, you know what? Yeah. So when I made that post that you responded to, I was hoping you would hit me up. So that's why I made it. I was like, yeah, I hope she's the one that hit me up, and you hit me, and we got it done, and it came out beautifully. You know,
Thank you.
so and I hope you working with us. I hope that experience was good as well, even though it was hot as
Yes.
hell in that Airbnb.
Yes.
But we got it done,
It
and
was definitely a dope experience working with you guys.
yeah, and
Everybody's energy.
likewise,
Yes, everybody's energy was there. Y'all were very positive, professional. It was clean. I loved it. So I
I
am so
appreciate
looking
that.
forward to working with you guys again. And I do it to myself. I'm one of those people that can make magic happen at the snap of a finger. So if you ever do need something last minute, you can always contact me. Like if it's a day of, you need something, you can always contact me, and I can whip something up really quick.
Hmm.
So you don't have
Yeah.
to wait a couple of weeks or nothing. Just hit me up, and as long as I have like 5 hours, we're good. And as long as it's not something like super complicated, like a full 3-piece suit, we're good.
Can you see the comments up there?
Yeah, I just seen Mark say, yeah, she is
Yeah,
dope, bro.
she definitely is dope, Mark.
Thank you,
Mark,
Mark.
I need to get you on this platform too, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely need to speak to my favorite photographer. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Mark Davis. But I ain't gonna keep too much of your time. You know what I'm saying? Again, appreciate you for what I'm saying,
Of
taking the
course.
time to come talk with us and let us know about what I'm saying, what you do, what you love. Again, everybody check her out. Comment, what I'm saying, like her stuff, share her stuff. I'm saying? We got to get this out to the world because, like, she's very talented and I really like her stuff. And I'm definitely going to be working with her again. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
So, again, thanks to you. You know what I'm saying? I wish you nothing but success and all
Thank
of that.
you.
You know?
And same to you.
Yes. So we talking with you soon, and probably we'll get you back up here again sometime. Like, and we could talk about after Fashion Week how everything was for you or whatever. And
Okay.
you know, like yeah, like and I want to support you in every way. So if I could use my platform to help your business, like that's what we here for. Like I want to see everybody win. You know,
Most
so
definitely.
so appreciate you again. Talk with you soon. All right.
All right. Have a good rest of your day.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye bye.
All right. So yeah, man, make sure y'all check her out. It's VA apostrophe CEIA Designs on Facebook. And you know, she's on Instagram too. Dope person. So Mark, I want to know if you still in the building. If you could come on real quick. I'm about to send you this link. I mean, I don't know if you busy or not, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. I know you probably be busy if you still watching. I'm about to send you this link so I could talk with you because you're my guy. You know? So yeah, Plug Nation, yes, Mark is definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. We got some things coming I can't even talk about, but I'm gonna see if I could get some information from Mark. He said 1 minute, you know what I'm saying? So you probably gotta go, touch up, you know what I'm saying, get all, photographer. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Mark A. Davis Photography LLC. Look him up. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He takes dope pictures. His energy has always been great when I've been around him. Never had any issues. Always a good time. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate Mark because Mark has really dropped jewels for us. You know what I'm saying? Like for me and my guys, like when he talks with us, like he talks that real shit. And I appreciate you for that, Mark. You know what I'm saying? He's the one also that told us like we gotta stay in people's face, gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things you have to do is stay consistent. I noticed that when we started dropping more videos and more music, people was like, yo, I respect the grind, the consistency. You know what I'm saying? But we got some shit coming. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. Oh, check your inbox, Mark. Your Facebook, your messenger. I sent the link there. So you should be able to click on that. Yep. But yeah, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Supporting each other is something that we really got to start doing. Like we so quick to go other places and support these other people, but we don't want to support us until one of us make it. Then you want to show support. But then, like, if I remember that you wasn't supporting before, but you started supporting like when I make it, and now it's like, oh yeah, that's my man. Like, don't try to say that I'm acting different when I give you back that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you wasn't supporting me when I was trying to make it. You wasn't sharing nothing. You wasn't commenting or anything. But then when I make it, you sharing everything. Yo, this is my man. Da da da. So if I be like, whatever, I'm not acting funny. I'm just giving you the same energy back. It costs nothing to support somebody. And that's the problem with us, man. We gotta stop hating or wanting to be better than everybody else. Cause you never know. You might put somebody on and they might get in a position to put you on. But you so busy, hating on them and trying to stop they shine, not even realizing you blocking your own blessing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and here he goes. Mr. Mark Davis.
What's happening, bro?
Yo, what's good? The photographer extraordinaire. What's going on, Mark?
I'm chilling. How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling. It's hot as hell, but I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So what's going on, Mark, man? What's going on with you, man? I see you stay busy, man.
You gotta stay working, bro. If you slip for a minute, somebody will slip up in your spot. You
That's
gotta
a
keep
fact.
coming after them.
That's a fact.
You know, and there's so many talented people out here. You know, there's no shortage of people to work with. So you know, if you ain't working, it's because you don't want to work.
Okay. You connected to your Wi-Fi because you coming in like kind of choppy.
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what I'm connected to, but I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm on my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi should be clean.
Oh, it's coming in kind of choppy. It's not too
Let me
bad.
do this. Is it? Hold on. How's that?
It's kind of frozen. It's like, yeah, it's like it's a little choppy, but I could hear you. We having a little technical difficulties. We're gonna work that out. But yeah, man, if y'all don't know, man, make sure y'all go check out Mark Davis. Now you look clear.
Okay, now I got you. Okay, I got you.
Now it's perfect. So
All
Mark,
right.
my guy, man.
How you doing, brother?
I love you, man.
I love you too, brother.
Yo, so I mean, so what you got going on? You got some things coming up? Because I see you always working.
I always got something coming up, bro. I don't stop. You know, there's like too many talented people out here to stop or back off something. You know, there's just people wanting to work, people wanting to get after it. So one of the things I've always said is that we have to make sure that we're availing ourselves to people to when they reach out for us to work with. So, you know, as long as I'm available, people reach out, I'm going to work. And I got a lot of projects coming up. I got stuff dropping daily.
Mm-hmm. I know we got something in the works. I'm sitting here waiting.
Yes, sir. We do. We got a lot of stuff in the works.
Yo, like y'all have no idea. And I ain't
They
gonna
have
tell you.
no idea what's coming.
But you got something coming up like what, next weekend? Are you a part of that? Or is it this weekend?
The fashion show?
Yes.
I'm part of the process of advertising for it. Unfortunately I won't be there for the show to be able to shoot it. I have a wedding that day to shoot, so I won't be there to shoot the show, but I am a part of it. I am a part of the advertising for it, doing the promos for it.
Yeah, you did a very good job of that. That was real beautiful. Like, yo, let me tell y'all something, man. Mark is very creative. Like he could turn like something shitty into something beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll work to do that, but he does that. So if y'all look at his page or Threads 518 group, I know you pretty sure that's shared in there. Like that promotion for that fashion show this weekend, it's like it's crazy. The girls look beautiful. The outfit, the wardrobes, the way he shot it. You know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful, man.
Yeah, well, Sylvia's an incredible designer. You got to be pretty much a moron to screw up her shit. You know?
And she's been doing this for a while because I remember when I first moved up here, I think I went to something that she had a while ago. But this was like, I want to say like maybe 2009, 2010 type. So I'm pretty sure she was.
Sylvia got over 30 years in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so
a long time, just so unbelievably talented. You know, really cares about the people she works with. And, you know, shout out to Sylvia. I know she just lost her father the other day.
My condolences to her and the family.
Yeah, she just lost her father the other day. But, you know, she's still pushing on, man. She's pushing the show. She's pushing on. You know, she doesn't want to let those girls down. You know, she's amazing. She's an amazing character.
Yeah.
And that's the type of talent that's here in the 518, and that, you know, people have to step outside of themselves to just be able to work with everybody, man. Everybody brings something to the table. A lot of people bring something to the table you don't like, you may not necessarily like. But the bottom line is, this is work. This ain't, you know, this is about creating art. And I'm not going to shut myself off to somebody just because I may not like what they said, or, no, it's about creating art. And the best artists are going to create the best art because they're working with the best talent.
Mm. Yeah, and that's one thing about Mark, man. His energy is always good, and like he stays out of the drama. That's another thing I like about Mark. Mark is like, ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't put me in it. I'm just here to shoot and do what I'm supposed to do, and that's it.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. There's drama. You can find drama wherever you want to go. Okay, wherever you go, you can find it if you're looking for it. Okay, and just the same way, if you can find it if you're looking for it, you can avoid it if you're looking for it. If you see
that's a fact.
And I just choose to avoid it because it doesn't contribute to the art. If it doesn't contribute to the art, I don't have time for it.
That's a fact. And another thing too, man, like by me meeting Mark, I got to meet a lot of great people who also support me. I support them, and I would have never had the opportunity to do certain things without them. See, this is why networking is important, and like, being a good person, because like, definitely shout out to Ilana, Shakima, Anna, Sierra, Bonche, like all of those people, Benzie, saying all of them people, I got to work with them, saying through Mark. And I'll tell you, like, that was a good connection because we did some good stuff together, and we're going to be doing more great things together. I just want, like I said before, I want to see everybody win.
That's the most important thing about working together with someone. When you work together with someone, you avail them to your contacts and the people that you're in contact with. And if the person is genuine, if they're good, those contacts will hold. If they're not, then it won't. And that's just a testament to you as an individual because you've held on to those contacts. Those people, they didn't run away from you. They're working with you. They're doing things with you. So that's a testament to you as not only as an entertainer, as an artist, but as a person, that those people continued to work with you after they met you.
Exactly. And like a lot of the jewels that you gave me, well, not just me, but the team when you spoke with us before, when I started applying that stuff, I noticed that things started getting better for us, and I'm like, wow, like he really told us something. And instead of keeping the stuff to yourself, like you put it out there, because because you don't care, like you don't care about no competition and like that. You like, what I'm saying? Like, and that's the one thing I love about you is like you're not worried about nothing else. You know that your business is successful. You're doing what you need to do. And a lot of people block their own blessings, like trying like not to put somebody on to something else. Like, and like I said, like people block their blessings because you don't know that person that you could have gave that information to or put them on to something, they could have made it and then remember what you did for them and then came back and did something for you. But you don't, you block your blessings because you don't want to share nothing. You want to keep everything to yourself. You ask people, hey, where did you get that from? Yo, chill. Like come on, man. Like,
well, I've always said it. And I said this to you before. As long as you're looking outward, you can't look inward. The true change and the true ability to get better comes from inward. So you always have to look inward. Why did something fail? I'm the reason why it failed. If it failed, I'm the reason why it failed. My only competition has always been me, to make sure I'm growing and getting better every single time I do something. If I'm looking outward, I can get complacent. I can say, well, my business is doing good. I'm good. Nah, man, you see, I'm always going into the next thing. I'm always on to the next thing. I'm always building. I'm always getting better because I'm always chasing something that I can't catch. And that's me. I can't catch the better me because he's always one step ahead, but I'm chasing him.
Y'all hear that? You know what? And he dropping these jewels for free. Pay attention. Pay attention, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna keep you too much longer because I'm about to get up out of here. I'm hungry as hell.
Well, I'm thirsty. I'm about to hit the bar behind me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you whiskey or bourbon?
Bourbon.
Bourbon, man. That's right. I'm gonna have to go online and find some special bourbon and get you a gift, man.
I
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
need
'Cause
nothing, bro. You
I,
go
I
ahead
I
and
know
get
you
what
don't
you get.
need it, but I still want to be able to do that because like you've done a lot for us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put everything out there, but like you always held it down. And I mean that's the least I could do. You know what I'm saying? I know you like I knew it was one of the two, but now that I know I should have known it was bourbon. But I'm definitely gonna get you a nice little bottle of bourbon as a thank you from Zoo Bosses to you. You know what I'm saying?
Always, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. I love what you're doing. And when this is over, I gotta hit you up because I'm taking a dive into another area now, and I'm going to talk to you about doing a little something with you.
All right, say less. I'm just a phone call away, bro.
All right then.
All right, Mark. Have a good one, man.
Later, bro.
Later. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, that was Mr. Mark Davis. Shout out to Mark Davis again. You know what I'm saying? Hit him up for all your photography needs, weddings, baby showers, boudoir shoots, any kind of shoot, anything you could think of, you know? But listen, I'm about to get out of here because I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Yo, before I go, I'm giving some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guys, my bros. You know what I'm saying? No Face, Trey Bar. You know what I'm saying? Disobeying everything, evil and wicked. You know what I'm saying? That's my bros. I love them. I miss them. Yo, my my heart's right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gray Hairs, De La. You know, positive energy going your way too. DJ Ciroc B, always the big bro Buddha Monk. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Let me see. Let me throw some more names out there. Smooth Mass Beats, Dungeon Master. You know what I'm saying? Uh, just everybody. I mean, it's a lot of names. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying? My guys out there, Mass. Shout out to Big Nate and them right now on the Nas Wu Tang tour. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy King. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pharaoh Bacon. Sass Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. Like, soul love. Remember, man, stop hating on each other and start working together, man. Because you could be blocking your blessings trying to stop somebody else's growth. Because you never know what that person can accomplish and what they could bring back to you. You know what I'm saying? Just food for thought. But anyway, this is Brixkz the Boss. This is the Everything Zoo podcast. You know what I'm saying? Be safe, love, always positive energy. And yo, stay away from them demons. I'm out of here.